Okay. Let me get my overlay set up so I can see chat without having to look away. I might have to run this in. Let's see, what is with the graphics? That's probably it. Is there any way to run this in borderless? Do you know?
The game?
Yeah.
I just go full screen, yeah.
Hmm.
Settings, graphics, full screen.
Yeah. Oh, I hit it. It overwrites my overlay. That is the kicker, but that's all right. I can just try it and it'll be fine. It will not hurt anything. And set you to click through. You're working correctly. Okay, awesome. Alright, multiplayer, host new. Okay. Minimize that, get the reference sheet up. Alright, well. Okay, so do we just want to go through our, as we're making it, I guess?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so I want to do a generation. We've got default, let's see. Default, Rich, Marathon, Death World, Marathon, Rail World, Ribbon World, and Island.
May as well start with just default.
Default, okay.
We'll go mostly default, but tweak a couple things.
Tweak a couple things. It's going pretty good, Sarek. Okay. Resources, I guess, keep frequency, size, and richness the same on all of them.
Yeah, I always turn down uranium because it gives you way too much of it. But
frequency.
It doesn't really hurt to have too much anyway, so whatever.
We'll put it down to like, I guess 75. It'll be alright. Okay. Terrain. What do you want to do there?
Terrain, let's see here.
No cliffs? Or do you want cliffs?
I don't like cliffs, but you haven't played with them, so...
I'm checking cliffs.
They're
Moisture?
just a nuisance until you get oil, and then, then they're not a nuisance anymore, so it's not really... It doesn't really affect the game that much.
Gas versus...
Moisture is how much water is in the terrain, like in the land. Not water as in, like, water tiles, but how green the land is. If you have preview, you can see how it changes. But I usually just leave those default unless I'm specifically going for a certain style.
Okay, I see. Interesting. Okay, terrain types, fine as is. Red desert versus sand, higher basis generates more red desert. It's fine as is. Okay, yep. Enemies. Are you wanting biters?
I usually leave them on and either default or I turn them down just a little bit. But either way's fine. I like to play when I play solo. I like to go slow, but in a multiplayer we'll have two of us able to defend, so default is probably fine.
Okay. Expansion. Do you want that left the same?
That we could take or leave. It does kind of change the game. It changes how you have to build your defenses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people turn that off because it's kind of annoying.
But, I mean, it's up to you. You know this option better than I do.
Let's leave it on just so it's more default.
Okay. And evolution?
Yeah, default.
Okay. And advanced. Yeah, we want to keep the map infinite. Normal recipes, yep. I'm guessing.
Yep.
Normal tech, no price multiplier, research
turn
queue.
Turn on research queue. Always.
Always. Okay. Okay, and pollution, same?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. So now, we can use the preview to generate a map seed that looks fun. Like, make sure that the starting area has resources around it. So, like, up at the top by the preset drop down is a seed, and you can hit the little random button to pick a different one.
Okay. I guess where the map focuses on when it starts is the starting area.
Yep.
Okay.
Copper,
Copper,
yeah, so
iron,
you see
stone,
all of the default resources right at the beginning, especially if there's oil nearby. Then we should be good.
There's oil to the south and some to the north as well.
That works. Yeah, I see quite a bit up there.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'll go with
An easy one.
Next. And then we want this on Steam. Keep that. Slot's fine. Never understood this. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Do you think Dwarf Fortress would ever get a multiplayer mod? I highly doubt it, niece. Highly, highly doubt it. That game is meant to be played single player and best enjoyed single player. Okay, let me get you invited. Okay.
Alright.
The only thing left to do is not pause the music. Is to set my character the preferred color. Okay, good there. Okay.
Alright, so the easiest way to get a quick start is to find if there's any huge rocks nearby and just mine those up. Huge rocks have stone and coal in them, and quite a bit of it, so it's a nice, easy start.
Okay. All of our resources are over here in the trees anyway.
Yep.
Actually have to move that down just to... Yeah, let's put it over here. That way I can see what I'm doing. There we go.
We'll start with picking up some iron.
Okay.
Since we have a bunch of coal from these rocks, we can start getting iron without... the old way to do this would be to start by getting coal, but since we can get coal from rocks, we don't need to do that.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, with the stuff where you can put it on like the toolbar down at the bottom, how do you actually add stuff to that? Like I've got the toggle alts checked, but how do I add the rest of it? Because it won't let me check any of it.
Sure. Oh, I think it might be in your settings.
Interface?
Yeah. Let me compare yours to my interface. Okay. So pick ghost item if no items are available is a good one to have. That's on the bottom left.
Mm-hmm. Selection windows? Because the way mine is now, here, I'll show you, is, like, I can see these, but I can't add them.
I am not sure how you unlock those. It might not do it until we've gotten to,
Robotics. Yeah, because it's saying construction robot required and stuff like that.
I think you can still use Control-C and Control-V to, like, copy-paste, but, I mean, it won't do it without robots, of course, but you can still do it. It just,
Okay.
I don't know why they don't give you the shortcut button.
I don't know. So much iron. It's not that much. Could be more. Could always be more.
What do we have here? 300k? Not that bad.
Yeah. And our stone down below. I mean, everything's right next to one another, which is both good and bad.
Yeah. So once we get some iron going here, we can make more burner drills to put in on the coal, so we can start getting some coal up and manually feeding these, just to start with.
I'm going to swap my character screen to tab, preferably. Oh, much better. Call right here. Was it click? Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Starting to remember. Got part of that going. We don't have a full loop
Those
yet.
two will just fill each other up.
Got that, and we need crafting. Let's see. Get some more burners. Some of that. So, what are we gonna go for? Are we gonna go for a main bus style?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So once we get enough starter resources here, and maybe even a few starter techs, we can just build a really small science setup and manually feed it for now, until we unlock a few things.
Okay, that works.
And then we can make a big smelter. We've got water north and east, so we should build the base either south from here or west. We might want to explore a little bit and see if there's any other water blocking us.
Yeah, looks like the first set of biters are to our east.
Yep.
So we're okay for now. Okay.
I'm gonna run over here and see if there's anything interesting over here.
Okay, I'm gonna head south then.
If you see any coal rocks along the way, pick them up. Huge rocks, I mean.
Gotcha. There's a big boy rock.
And the tooltip of the rocks, you can see what they drop when you mine them.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, there you go.
Need to move this to there. There we go, much better. Looks like biters. Okay, so we got biters to our south.
Yeah, I found batteries over here to the west too. I found more coal.
Okay.
You found oil, nice.
Yep. Our oil vein, our first oil pocket's down there. We've got another lake below the oil.
We got quite a bit of water around us.
Mm-hmm.
Might be south might be the best way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, south, and then worst case scenario, send it west.
Yeah.
Big forest over here. Oh, they updated the tree texture. Kind of
They
looks
redid
like
the trees. They look really good. They animate now too.
Oh man. Swear you leave the game alone for a couple years and everything changes. Who would have thunk? Much cool stuff. Oh my god, there's actual fish in the water now too. That's cool.
Yeah. And we got nuclear power. You haven't played since then.
Mm-hmm. Okay, another biter base below this lake. Yeah, I say south and west.
All right, cool. So let's head back and tend to our machines. Or I guess one can explore and one can do the base. Doesn't matter.
Okay. So I know this is usually a bad thing to ask early on, but how long are you good for?
Oh, to play?
Yeah.
I could do 3 hours, maybe
Okay.
4, depending on how well we're doing, how much fun we're having.
Okay, fair enough.
But I know it's a lot later for you, so let me know if you want to stop.
It's 30 after midnight right now.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
No, it's not. That ain't late. Remember, I stayed up till like 7 a.m. watching you stream for that dang Steam engine. Do we want to go ahead and start at least getting power made? Like our boiler and stuff? Okay.
Yep, we can still hand feed the coal to it. We don't quite need to set up all the belts and everything, because that's all going to have to change anyway.
Yeah. Do you want power to the north or to the east of us?
Why don't we do it to the east, but on the north side of that lake, so we can build the rest of our base south of the lake.
Okay, I got you. So you're talking about over here.
Yeah, okay. We gotta cut down that biter base over there first.
Yeah. What is the shoot button again?
Space.
Space. Okay. Can we manage that with 2 pistols?
Yeah, I think so. It's early enough.
YOLO.
It's a good time to start over. Yeah, we're fine. I want to pick up fish and even fish.
Have they changed the look of the biters too?
Yep.
Out of bullets.
Okay, you can hit him with your pickaxe.
I did not know that was a thing.
I have some iron on me, so I made some more bullets.
Playing Left 4 Dead 2, just finishing Portal now. What are you doing, playing through Valve games? Trying to remember the good old days.
I enjoyed Portal, that was fun.
Yeah, good game.
Alright, so now we have a little bit more room to build power up here.
Yeah.
Remember how?
Yeah, I remember how. Has anything changed with the way the boilers work? Because I remember when I last played it, you would want like 3 or 4 boilers in front of the engine. Is that still the case, or no?
No, that has changed. So, boilers, the water goes straight through and the steam comes out to the side.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to like, usually it's 2 steam engines for each boiler.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just line up a whole line of boilers with the water connected between them, and then branching off of that is the engines.
Okay.
Let me see if I can diagram it real quick. So if you have a bunch of these lined up,
mm-hmm.
you can put these here too, and
mm-hmm.
you do 2 rows of those.
Okay.
The only problem is you got to get power poles in here somewhere. So
mm-hmm.
there's a few different ways that people like to do power poles. My preference is to leave a gap every 2 like this,
mm-hmm.
and then connect the boilers together with pipes,
mm-hmm.
like that. And then you have room for poles in between these things, like here.
Okay. Okay. I'll figure it out.
You can also do like space the boilers, the steam engines further apart from each other, and put power poles between the engines.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense, like this.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. And
But
this pipe.
It's all It's all preference, yeah.
What is the what's the optimum length for the engines now?
20 boilers for one water pump.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 120/40.
Okay.
At first, we're gonna, only need a couple, of course.
Yeah.
I'll make a couple labs we can throw in there once that's up.
Where's your house? What do you mean, where's my house? I got no house in this. I live off the land.
It's a real adventure game.
Mm-hmm. Make some pipes. So that's on logistics. Okay. You gonna sleep in the dirt? Of course we are. Well, technically we never sleep, right?
That's right.
Can always be more efficient. Okay, so there's that. Pipe. Okay, so that's doing its thing. I need the engine. Lottie. Oh. Yeah, there's a rock in the way. And some pepper poles.
What's up?
How do you clear something off your toolbar?
Middle click.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Cool. You got coal in that thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you do. Cool.
Do you have little faith? I need more poles, but...
These can go anywhere for now. We're just gonna move them pretty soon anyway. Just get some early science going.
I guess we're going...
Science, we gotta pick one.
Yeah, so probably want automation. And then... Let's see, logistics. And then... What does that lead to? There's the solar. I guess we'll do turrets and then do steel and then do that and then do that. That work? I think it works.
Sounds good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I never noticed in the shadow of the labs you can see through part of it. I didn't know the lab was transparent all the way through.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got a bit of the model for that too. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I'm going to step away real quick and go use the restroom.
Sure. Hey, Colonel Will, how you doing? Yes, I am doing it all right. Thanks for noticing. Kremlin here hasn't played since before Factorio went on Steam, so he's really learning how to play. Well, it definitely needs more faster.
Did you blow it up yet?
Yep. Hey, that's in the wrong spot.
What? No, 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 no. I don't know who put that, but that's not gonna fly. That's not how we do things at this base.
What's up? What did we miss?
That burner miner was not equal to the rest of them.
It can't be. There's a little extra piece of iron sticking out there.
Well, I guess it's not doing iron then.
Then you gotta hand mine it.
Nope, we're moving them. Can't have it. Symmetrical. That's how it's gotta happen.
Thanks, Colonel Will. Fixed it.
Okay. Now I can sleep easy. Oh, we got going on around here. Making gears.
Got some science going, yep. All the science recipes have changed since you played.
They have.
At least most of them. I don't know about all. I think red might be the same.
Yeah, red's still the same. What's green?
Green is a transport belt and inserter. I think that's the same.
Yeah, that's the same as well.
But everything else is different. There's no more purple. No, there
No
is
more.
purple. It's not from aliens anymore.
No, it's not the eggs or whatever.
Right. Aliens don't drop anything anymore. Will says green changed in version 9.
And blue science pack is green and red now?
No, it's just a bunch of different things.
Oh no, I'm looking at cost. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to see if it should be cost in the research.
Uh,
Oh, and now we have white and yellow. And black.
Yep.
Good God. Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the researches, you can hover over the thing that they produce, and that'll tell you the recipes of the thing, too. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotcha. Uh-huh. Alright. We'll cross that hill when we get to it.
Yep.
Okay. Some production stats. Okay. That still looks the same, is it? No, not tutorials. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, choo-choo's not what I'm looking for. Where
Blue's
is
a lot
the...
easier than it used to be. Yeah, that's true.
Where is the, How do you access the, like, power grid to see how power's doing?
Click on a power pole.
Click on a power pole. Okay. I know it was something like that. Okay. Okay. All making sense now.
Blue used to be steel, batteries, red circuits, and a smart inserter? What's a smart inserter?
Smart inserter you can set to filter, I believe?
Filter inserter. Okay. They renamed that filter inserter.
Okay, what did we just get? I forget what we just got. Oh, I don't even know what we're doing. What are we doing? What game are we playing?
Logistics is undergrounds and splitter.
Okay, splitters, alright. One part of the base. Do we want to go ahead and start automating the mining and stuff?
Not quite. Let's do some more burner drills and get more of this stuff going. Just because it costs a lot to belt it around. It's a lot of stuff we can make. So it's a little bit easier if we start by automating making belt and inserters. And then once we have enough of everything, we can do it.
Oh, well, that's a good one. We need to... Okay. I'm editing the queue.
The smart inserter used to be green like a stack inserter. Oh, you don't know about stack inserter then, do you, Kremlin?
Stack inserter. Picks up
If
more
the
than
smart
one item at a time.
If smart inserter used to be green, then stack will be new to you.
I'm guessing that's what it does. I don't...
Hey, Wolf. Yep, Factorio. Yeah, stack inserter goes up to 12 items at a time once you have all the research.
Which would
And
be
also a stack
helpful
converter
for
research.
unloading trains.
Yes. Yeah, it's way faster. The stack inserter research also gives bonuses to the standard standard inserters. I think the max for them is 3. Wolf is in the same boat as you, Kremlin. Haven't played since 0.14.
What version was it when it came to Steam?
Was Steam 14 or... Will, do you remember? Was Steam 14 or 13 or 12? $11 is Steam, okay.
Answers that question.
Steam release corresponded with the 12, okay.
Well, since we're sitting on our hands doing that, I'll just go ahead and craft some mining drills. I'm here. What has happened? Pollution. Pollution's happened.
Pollution? Yeah, we got some pollution. You just got it, Wolf? How long have we been live? 34 minutes.
Twitch is bad about that sometimes. Like, last night when I was playing Derail Valley, I didn't get... do you usually get the notification, you know, like, tap this notification to view your mobile dashboard?
Yeah, right.
I got that 2 hours after I started streaming. I leave you in for 2 minutes and you're polluting already. Oh, it on in there. It on in there. Well, let's see. Put that on 3 for the time being. I fill. Let's just pop this off. Is it just... Okay, cool.
The Twitch alert up to an hour after going live. Oh man. Oh, for the mobile dashboard. Simple Artist, how you doing? Lurking in here. Have both streams pulled up. We would squad stream if we could.
Don't you be getting funny with my woman now, Salt.
You got what?
Don't be getting funny with my woman now.
Oh, is that your... okay.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend.
Cool. She's been in my stream before. Didn't know.
I know. What am I doing over here? 21. Yeah, go ahead and pop it off.
Wolf says he has all the notifications on his phone to ignore except the important ones. Well, I'm glad we're the important ones, Wolf.
Honestly, I usually just like, there's one Twitch streamer that I usually watch. He plays Warframe quite a bit, and the only way I keep up with it is I get a Discord notification when he goes live.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can't trust Twitch.
we gotta start getting a little mall going. Get some stuff crafting for us.
Okay.
So it's running around circles.
Pretty much. I mean, I tried to set up electric miners and you told me no.
Oh no, you can do that. That's fine. Just
No.
not start placing them yet.
Got a lot of mixed signals here. Okay, what are you going to set up?
I'm just doing some green circuits.
Green circuits. Okay, I'll
And we can use that for
do.
other things.
Yeah, I'll do some belts, I guess. That'll be an easy one.
Yep. Only iron. Switch is not considered important at Wolf. Come on.
Got his hopes up and quickly dashed them away.
Did play 17, got about 2 million iron per second, you mean per minute, and then lost all saves to 18, didn't want to play. The saves transition between versions. You did have to change some things because that's when they'd be changed to boilers in 17, not in 18. What stopped working in 17 to 18? Oh, recipes did. All the science recipes changed then, right?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I made a boo-boo. I don't know how to
Oh.
quit it. How do you quit crafting something?
Right click it. Well, normal click cancels 1, right click cancels a stack. Cancel
Okay.
5.
Uh,
Are you making lights?
I was trying to. How do you, I know shift click queues all of it. How do you like only queue like 5 or so?
Right click is 5.
Okay, there it is. Okay. Oof. All the lights.
Hey, I can see.
It's not just for us, it's for everybody else.
Yeah, I forgot Twitch is darker.
Whoops. Okay, let's see. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Okay,
Nighttime isn't as dark as it used to be, that's good.
yeah, that I noticed. Just make some trees.
I've got a couple inserters going over here.
You're the light of my life. Let's not get sentimental here, okay?
Oh, thanks, Simple Artist.
I don't know if she's trying to say that I need a tan or what. Okay, plate go there. Plate go there. Yeah, plate go there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to big bring this. Plate go there, that go there. What do you take? You take something else. You take iron plate as well. Okay. More big brain. Move this. No. Stop that.
Yeah, right.
I'm getting it. I'm just rusty. So,
Once we get a nice supply of miners and belts and stuff set up, then we can switch to a real build.
yeah. I'm just trying
So
to.
you-
I've got to
if you
remember
were
how to
earlier,
do
it's like
things.
handcrafting everything and annoying.
So it's that, and then that, and then. So just go one more over. Oh jeez. Okay. And then that one goes that way. And then- I feel like I'm in preschool trying to put a square block into a round hole. God bless. How have I forgotten how to do this?
Make a belt?
No. Set up the miner the way I want it to. It's that, isn't it? No? Oh my god. Don't help me. I need to figure it out.
Line them up however you want.
I can do this. There's an F. Okay. And then that one goes that way, and that one goes that way. Guess. Yes. No. Hey! Okay, the nightblock command's working.
Yeah, mine just did it too.
Okay, and then you need gears. And you need plate. Okay, so you will make gears, and you make belt. Am I do it correctly? Okay, I did it. I'm a smart boy.
As long as you're making belts, you did it right.
Don't judge me. Oh. Oh, we got through a queue. Fast inserter, armor, that, and that.
All good choices. Works for me.
That's went down the road.
Alright, we can leave all this running while we go start setting up the next piece. The smelters.
Okay.
So we're gonna try heading south.
Oh, we're gonna
down
do
to
smelter
the-
columns?
Yep.
Okay. This will
Go
be
south to
good.
this lake so that the lake doesn't get in the way.
Good learning experience then. Can't read your chart right now, I'm gonna kick your butt. Oh. What's up? Your audio has a bit of static. Which audio? Are you referring to the mic or to the desktop audio? I kind of read over it. Your Twitch audio coming through? Twitch audio coming... It's staticky. What Twitch audio is she talking about?
Wolf, you're making a gun? What are you making a gun in Warframe? And you're fishing? Can't make a gun out of fish. Maybe you
I
haven't
beg
played
to,
Warframe.
I beg to differ. You can indeed. Your audio in general. My audio in general is staticky. Okay. I know how to fix. That is an odd one. Okay. Let's turn the game volume off for a moment. Okay, so me talking, there's no static, right? Because I'm not seeing static on my end. Are you sure it's not just your headphones? Because it could be your headphones. No, there is. When I talk, there's static. Okay, that we can fix. Salt sounds fine. Well, I mean, I'm sure he's happy to hear that.
Oh, well, all right then. Maybe it's your voice. You got a static voice.
Maybe. Let me see.
You need fish to make the gun part?
Yeah.
Wolf, what are you talking about?
Fish oil.
All right.
You've never played Warframe, have you? All audio is static right now. You and him, maybe Discord? He sounds fine to me. I'm so confused. Like, I don't know what she's hearing. Because everything's fine on my end. I seriously think it might be your headphones. Okay, what did you do while I was gone? This right, let's go bye-bye.
Ghosted a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So we could do 4 irons over here and 4 coppers where you're standing. And that'll be a pretty good start. And that'll make 4 lanes of both iron and copper. We'll put some steel on the other end.
Bear with me just a second, Salt. She's in here telling me what's going on with it.
Now I gotta go listen to your stream too and see if that's doing it for me.
Yeah, the game audio for me, the game audio is glitched on my end. What is with the audio then?
Okay. I mean, it sounds fine. Yeah.
I don't know.
Try to play the game like normal.
Try to play the game like normal. Okay, I'll try and play the game like normal. Okay, so smelter columns, yes?
Yep. 24 smelters per side. That's 22. Need 2 more. There we go.
Only for 10 minutes and you've started society. Well, we're trying to figure out society's issues right now. I wonder if it's something on Twitch's end then.
Use on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you press
I didn't press nothing. Wolf, is the audio still bugged for you? It's fine now, but when he was putting down belts, it sounded like an 8-bit place sound.
The ghosts for belts do sound weird.
It's like,
Maybe
it
that's
just sounded really static.
I don't like the ghost sound.
Like it was lagging? Not lagging?
Is it that noise? That noise that he just made? Here, I'll pause the music. Do it again, Salt. Is it that noise? Yes. Okay, so that's what he's hearing.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Betrayal.
Okay, so it's the game. It's not me. Making me paranoid.
Scrubbers give a brain component when you dismantle them. I don't know what a scrubber is. I don't know what a brain component is.
Oh, I know. He's talking about Fortuna fish. I know exactly what he's talking about. He's talking about the pole cleaners. That's what he's talking about. God, it would be nice. What would be the... Hey, Salt, put some more ghost stuff down for a second.
Sure.
Oh. Okay, I found the effects. Okay, it's under game effects, so...
You can turn off the ghost sound?
Yeah, it's under game effects.
Really? I didn't know that. Sounds... Oh, okay, game effects. Okay. There's probably like placing actual objects too. That's weird. That on my settings, that's louder than everything else.
I have no idea. 29-second delay between chat and stream. Is that on my end? Yeah, it must be your end. I've got low latency turned on. That definitely wouldn't be me. Usually there's about a 10-second delay. Okay, so 45, 24 per side, 45 total per column. Is it?
48.
48, 48,
Yeah.
Yeah, you needed to refresh. Okay, so yeah, 48 per column. It's like 7 seconds. Yeah. Okay, so how many? 1, 2, 3.
Oh
4,
no, we're
5.
out of power.
Probably just needs more coal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be awesome if I could just blueprint this and move it down. Man alive.
Does Control C work for you?
Aha!
There you go.
So
Copy the one that I already built because that has all the inserters in it.
Okay.
I still put power in there, but
I just won't have the belt on the side. On that one side, but I can fix that. I'm not helping anymore. I'm gonna stay here with cats and drink Kahlua. Okay, sounds like a plan.
sounds fine to me.
Okay. Yeah, I just need to fix the belt on that one side. And is it? How do I make the blueprint go away?
Q.
Q. Okay, cool.
So Q will discard it, but if you place it in your inventory, it will become an actual blueprint.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't work in blueprints, did you?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in new territory right now.
Yeah, the copy paste has changed a lot because you used to have to make blueprints for everything, and that was kind of annoying. But since you've copied that, you have a copy paste like history. You can just hit Control V now, and it'll paste what you had before.
Okay.
And you can use your mouse wheel to scroll through your paste history.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll go get some. There's another one right there that I missed.
Let's grab some belts and start filling some of these out. We don't have to do all 4 at first. We can start with just one of each, but we can paste them all so that they're.
And some biters just come poke us.
Oh, okay. You got them?
Yeah, I got them.
Cool.
Probably need to clear up that base in there though.
Yep. Our pollution must be spreading.
I don't even see the pollution on the map.
Yeah, there's a button for it under the mini map. Oh wait, I forgot to get ammo.
Oh, yeah. Rip. I'll help, but still.
Oh.
Rip. Still alive.
Well, one of us made it. Oh crap, I went too far. I was looking for my body and I kept on walking.
Walk right past it.
Well, I'll walk right past it into another biter nest.
Yeah. That's one way to do it, I guess. So did you die again?
Yeah.
Oh man, okay. I'll go down there and clear it out.
I can my bodies back. Where'd the other one go? I got one of them.
I think for right here. I'll do. Right,
Oh, here I am.
yeah, it's right there.
At least I have ammo now. Once we research military, we can make some better guns. We did already. We just need to make better guns.
I already
Oh,
did.
you made a better gun. Oh man, we got a worm already. Worm spit hurts a lot more than used to. I don't know what you remember about it, but worms go down first. Death doesn't find you, you find death. Yeah, I do. I go out and search for it. Alright,
Yay, colonialization.
I'll get some more iron and make a gun.
Probably a good idea. And some armor. Don't forget to make armor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab some stone. I'm blind. No, there it is. Okay.
Alright, and grab more inserters and belts and see what we can make.
Okay. Okay, I got 3 columns done.
Alright, good start.
I guess I'll go ahead and get power fed down here. Oh, just enough poles.
Guess we should make some drills.
Probably. which of these two belts is going to be designated for coal? Which pair?
Those were all going to be iron.
Okay.
We won't have enough to fill them all the way up right now, but
Yeah.
that's just to get them where they need to be.
Because it's like 26 electric miners to fill up a single belt of yellow.
Close, 30.
Hey, Anton. How's it going, bud? I mean, I am back. You are back. I mean, the site says 26. I don't know if I should believe you, Salt. Well, I've got 8 miners on me. You want me to go ahead and put them down for iron? Get them lined up?
Yep. I'll start pulling these up then.
Okay. Oh, they do look different.
They're like little ones, but bigger.
Yeah. You're on vacation. Oh, I see. Lucky you. I don't really know if I'd want to go on vacation this time, but, yeah. A break, regardless. Never hurts. Okay. I don't know, I actually kind of like them. I think they look really cool. Because they used to essentially just look like someone took 4 stakes, put them in the ground, and then set something in the middle of it.
Yeah. I haven't actually seen them in action yet, the animations, so I'm kind of curious. Oh, that is a nice animation. I'll give it that.
Fancy.
You can see like the iron, like ore dripping down into a filter, and like that's cool.
Huh. Very cool, very cool. Get some more wood. Make some more power poles. Oh yeah, the ore looks different too.
Yeah, there's a variation, and it's kind of nice.
It's got
Forgot about that.
depth to it.
Yeah. Not so repetitive.
Wait a minute. Did you swap colors? Or is that just the game freaking out?
Did I do what?
Your character color changed.
Oh,
Did you do
no, I
that?
changed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Freaking me out. Wait a minute, what? What? Have they changed how to place like a bend in the conveyor? Or am I just stupid?
The ghost is affecting it. You remove the ghost above it. the thing won't
Okay.
be
Oh my
anymore.
god. Jesus Christ.
There you go.
Let me see, what in the world have you got me into? Okay, so here's that one.
Just one piece of stone is in the way. I'm getting rid of it.
I guess I'll go ahead and run the iron all the way down
Yep.
and get some more belts. Okay, another question for you.
Uh-huh.
How do I get to the number 2 toolbar? What key do I have to push?
X.
X? Oh, okay,
X.
it flips them. Okay, good enough, good enough.
You can have more than 2 toolbars now, too.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay, cool.
Pull up these copper mines. We don't need them anymore either. Here's another new thing for you. The splitter here. If you click on it, you can change settings for it.
What? When did they do
And one of
that?
the options is to filter a certain item to a certain side.
Oh my good god.
Yep. So you don't have to do like.
Oh my
smart
god, that is
filters,
QOL to the extreme. Wow, when did they add that?
Good question.
The hoodlums are here.
It must have been 17.
Where did they
Somewhat
come
recent,
from?
but not crazy. Oh. Yeah.
And be to our northeast-ish.
You already researched turrets, so let's throw some down.
Fair
As
enough.
soon as we get some iron, I guess we need to get some iron.
Yeah,
You
so
connect these up at all?
one of them is. I was
We gotta
waiting
get
on
coal down there too.
more belts. Yeah.
Oh,
What
okay.
happened to? Why did it break? Why did it
What
break?
happened? What's wrong?
I don't understand why this stopped. Did I put the wrong... Why did this stop? Oh,
The
yeah,
iron
yep,
wouldn't be enough.
I put it on the wrong side. That's what happened. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
hold it up. Yep, okay. I just threw some iron down here in some of these furnaces to get some for us to use.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I remember now. Production, that's what we're doing.
Making things?
Yeah, making things. I kind of get this. I do the same thing when I'm playing like a modded Minecraft pack. I'll go to do something like, okay, I need to go get this item, and I'll get halfway there and forget why I was going that way.
Yeah.
I just completely lose my train of thought. Power. You need power. Okay, yeah, let's have some power. Perfect. You know, even put lights at the top of all of them. Wait a minute. That's not equal. There we go. Okay. Whoops. Should be fine.
Uh-oh, getting attacked.
Oh, is that what that beep was?
Yep. To go clean up the base off to the west.
Yeah. So, turrets.
Yeah. Well, we're low on power too. We gotta fix that.
Okay, got a couple turrets being crafted.
Cool.
Uh-oh. They're hitting us
That's
where it hurts. Oh. Oh, that's smooth. Okay. Well, that's fancy. Apparently this game has Razer integration because my M button is flashing red right now. Oh, man. I'm gonna get him.
You like the destroyed stuff on the ground?
Do you happen to have any color-changing light bulbs? You talking IRL, or...? Okay. No, I have no color-changing light bulbs. You weren't kidding, Lawrence. It hurts a little bit.
You're right there.
Yep, all good.
Cool.
I think there's one to the west of this one as well. Well, to the east. Like right on the edge of the map.
Okay.
It looks that way. It's my username on the map's hiding it. So is it? Yes. And
Yeah. We're out of the pollution for now, but we can take care of it.
yeah. Thinking about stuff, organic nests are icky. Yeah, that can be. Do we get power back up?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, no, I didn't put coal in it.
Well, what good are you then, Salt? I mean, come on, bud.
I built it, and I ignored the blinking lights. Alright, power's good.
Yeah, better be. I got some copper miners going. Well, some
Cool.
electric miners
Alright.
on copper. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now they're coming from the east. The west. They're coming from the west.
Let's go over there then. Take care of them.
I'm gonna need more ammo. Thinking about stuff I could get from my birthday when it comes around, and colored light bulbs are cheap enough, but I want ones that would actually emit a lot of light too. I am not the person to ask about that then. Need to check and see what the lumens rating is on that stuff.
Lemons.
All the plates. Give me the plates. Thank you. Ammo. Yeah, no problem, dude.
Alright, let's go attack that guy over to the west.
Okie-doke. So did you watch any Stellaris videos yet?
Nope.
Need to get on it, Salt. I want to crush you under the boot of my determined exterminator AI race. It's very fun.
I need to get bored of both Derail Valley and this again.
I guess I'm not helping in this category, am I?
I was kind of done with this game, but yeah, you know, sometimes I pick it up again.
Ammo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ammo. Go, gun, go!
Get that
Pick
worm
up.
out of there.
I didn't give it the ammo. Give ammo! There we go. Go, gun, go!
There you go. Oh, gun's dying.
Well, I tried. I have no ammo left. Ammo.
Oh, I'm out of ammo too.
I give the gun turtle my ammo. I got alcohol. Oh no.
Alright, the worms are gone. We just gotta get the space out of here.
I'm working on it. Chat is a party. I can't remember if I already read that. Apparently chat's a party. Uh-oh, uh-oh, out of ammo again. Click, click, click.
I'm out of ammo too. Only enough iron to make 3 more. Should've grabbed some fish.
I'm gonna make a bullet farm. Yeah, probably won't hurt. Really won't hurt.
There we go. That's the cool thing about military sciences. Actually, all the sciences, but military, to make the science, you have to make ammo. But they kind of did it with all of them. Like, in order to make blue, you have to make, something. Engines and red circuits. And to make purple, you have to make furnaces. And it just kind of, like, helps you along with the things you have to make anyway.
Wait, isn't there a tank in this?
Yep.
Oh, man.
And we're out of power again?
How much coal did you put in?
Enough. Unless somebody destroyed one of our poles.
Now, see, you say that, but you don't know if I don't need a tank. I could totally go for a tank. Oh, no.
Well, one came here and broke it all, but I don't know where they are now. I guess we need a turret.
That'd be the big boys to the east. Okay, let me...
I need more stuff.
Yeah. Did some grab more ammo. Does this still work? How does it work?
How long have you been playing Factorio? Me? I've been playing... how do you measure it? 3.5 years? Uh, 1,800 hours?
I have 29 hours.
49? Well, that's Steam's measurement, right? You don't know how much by 14.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Or yeah, I have no idea. I have no earthly idea. Like, I can't even keep up with my Derail Valley time anymore because I have 2 separate installs of it.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah, because I'm part of the beta, so Really. I have to keep 2 separate installs because I'm not allowed to stream the beta.
Oh, okay.
Poor guy.
Yeah, they're kind of weird about that, aren't they?
A little bit. He chooched his less chooch. Sad times. Well, Steam Engines are your specialty. You can get him running, right?
I can make what?
You-
Steam engine?
Yeah, that's your specialty. You can get this going, right?
Sure, I can do that.
Okay.
Why don't you put some turrets down then?
Turrets? Never heard of them.
Yeah, turrets. I made one turret. I was gonna do it, but I don't have any ammo.
What's the keyboard combination to do like a half stack insert?
Control right click.
Control right click. Okay. There you go. They have the ammo. Oh, more ammo.
They destroyed our pump and everything.
In reality, I blame you.
All right,
You should have seen this coming.
probably.
Game over, man. Game over. It's not that big of a base. We got a bigger one to the south of us. Bottom side of the like bad surprise. It just wants surprises. Bad surprises are good. Okay. Excuse me. I need to move this chat over to here because I don't pay attention enough on that side. Let's put that here. And then I can actually keep up with chat.
I gotta get more iron. Keep running out.
Unless I give you your Ushanka. Where is my Ushanka? Is it in the bedroom still? Got any worms here? They have 2 worms. Okay. Yes, okay, cool. Because I know we washed it when winter ended, but I didn't remember where we put it. Man, they even lead their shots a little bit.
Yep.
Hateful
They
little
aim
things.
where you're going to be.
Oh, I died.
Uh-oh.
Rip. Oh, I got 1 worm dead. Get my junk back. The pin isn't on it? Yeah, because the pin broke. The, like the arms of the pin broke. I require the gaming Ushanka. Man, it's too hot for that. It's way too hot.
Here by the space.
Hmm?
You died up here by the space?
Yeah. There's 1 worm to the left of the upper nest. There you go, draw aggro. Let me get my shiz. Oh no!
Worm's
Stop it.
down.
Stop it. That take all of it? Okay, cool. Take all of it. Swap. It's required when driving said truck. Oh, when driving said tank. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, I'll put it on, I guess, and burn up. Cool. I wish it still had that gas mask. Like my granddad, it still has it.
Found another base over here. They must have expanded into it. They weren't here before.
Nope.
3 worms.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, kite. Down. Nope, 1 worm almost set. Okay, we got it. I died again.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Go get ammo off me. I've got plenty.
I can make some. Alright, worm's
Wait,
gone.
how many hours do you have in Warframe? Warframe? Well, I mean, just pull me up on Steam and look. It'll say it on there. I feel like you went missing for a few days. What do you mean I went missing? What are you talking about? I know I've got over 1,000. I just don't know how much over 1,000 I have. You can't just... What is it? Okay, yeah, there it goes. Double control click. Okay, so there's that one done. Oh, I have over 2,000 now. Okay, that's good to know. 2,050 hours. No life. No life. Wait, you can actually get the fish?
Yeah. You can eat them, they heal you.
What were you doing in that game? What, in Warframe?
Are we out of power again?
Oh, no, they didn't hit it this time. I'll go up and check. Yeah, it's just out of coal. And to think, you didn't long reach. Could have filled it from down there. That was the wrong button. Phew.
We have any belts here? Yeah, we got a few.
Yeah, the next. Might have enough. I don't have enough. And push the iron further down.
Oh, okay. Well, that one belt's holding us pretty well for now.
Yeah. But we could have more.
Yep.
I got Chiefs. What was that? Mass production? Yeah. There you go.
What?
Sweet. I got achievement.
Oh, nice.
We should probably get coal going, you think?
Yep, definitely.
Some more iron. And some circuits. Thank you. Six, I feel. 6 should be enough. Do we need any more belts down through here? You want to do the middle portion? I'm guessing.
We're probably okay for now.
Okay.
If there's more important things to spend the belts on, then we can do that. Because we're not even using any of this stuff yet. Power again? Yeah, we need coal.
I've got the miners put down. I'm gonna top off the coal and the boilers. Which way do you want to send the coal? You want it to the left of copper or to the right of iron?
Left of copper, and then we can just chain it through all the smelters in a row.
Okay.
Actually, we maybe even want to go left of the patches entirely. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay. What's your spacing here?
I just lined them up so that they one of them would go straight down. There's no logic to that one.
The copper? There's not.
The between the iron and the copper, you mean?
Yeah, there's 10 spaces.
Yeah, that was just random. That was just how it lined up.
Okay. Okay.
In the main bus, I will do 4 between them because 4 will fit a roboport.
Okay.
We also want half of this coal to go to power,
Mm-hmm.
so we may as well just bring it down here. Gotta get more belts though.
Is the goal to escape the planet? Yeah. Build a rocket and leave. Is the goal.
We're gonna need a lot more steam engines.
Okay. I got coal flowing. I'll go ahead and start sending it to the boilers.
Cool. I'll make some more boilers and stuff.
Does the trick with burner inserters still work on them?
As like a backup in case power fails, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It works better actually.
Yeah.
Better than it used to.
Let's see. Oh, I see what you've done. Okay. Just trying to figure out how in the world you were getting coal down here, but I see it now.
Oh yeah. Just temporarily until we get the belt down. So the belt will go all the way on the left and feed through all of those.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. Distance between the ore patch and the smelter seems to be a bit long. Yeah. Yeah, why is that so long, Salt? Is that of your doing?
The what?
That's what this guy in chat said. Distance
The
between...
ore patch and the smelters is long. Yeah, that's because we didn't have a lot of room to build the smelters because the lakes were in the way.
Oh, yeah, I recall now.
And this leaves room to, like, eventually swap out Ned trains instead.
Yeah, screw it, that'll work. Close enough. I'm gonna call it done. Even though it's not.
Right through the stone? Hmm.
It'll be okay.
You don't have more coal.
You don't have more coal.
I gotta go pick up some coal so I can feed these boilers. So we get the belt over there.
Did you bring your shovel?
The golden shovel.
Hey, I got that last night.
Nice.
And
you
the
got your
axe.
belt almost over here. Okay.
2 more boilers still need to be filled.
One of them, there's water in the way, so I can't put an inserter there. But we'll get that eventually.
Landfill.
Yeah.
In the queue.
Alright.
It's a green science one, though.
Oh, okay. Well, we've researched green science, right? We just need to start making it.
Correct. Yeah, so we've got 2 red sciences left. It's shooting speed and projectile damage. And then we'll be on to the doubles.
Nice.
Pick up iron again. Oops. Hang on a minute, I thought you said this game was more CPU intensive.
No, I said they optimize it a lot.
Can't really say because it's not even using 2% over here.
No, this space is tiny. You can get a lot bigger than this. No, I was saying fast memory is important, but that's only when you get to really, really big bases. That becomes the first bottleneck, more than CPU usage.
Did it again. Done did it again.
Put them in the wrong side.
Yep. Did I do it again? I did it again. Oh my gosh. Okay, what are we hurting for right now besides getting the coal line down there?
That's it for the moment. We'll need green science pretty soon.
Okay. In-game thousands of scientists per unit saves are usually CPU bottleneck because the game is single-threaded. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Iceman, that's mostly true. Faster memory helps, though, because that's really the bottleneck, is getting memory through the CPU fastest.
Well, I guess that'll really put my poor old Ryzen ship to the test then. Finally get to put it through its paces. Waiting on belts. Waiting on belts. Oh yeah, I never told you about the little tool I use to keep up with chat, did I?
No?
I use this program called On Top Replica. It's fantastic. Highly recommend.
Oh, does it
So-
put it on your actual screen?
It essentially creates an overlay.
That's nice.
Like I can select OBS and then I can select the region within that window, and then I can just have it over top, and I set it to click through, so it's literally just there, and change the opacity down to like 75%.
That's cool.
Saves me having to look to the right.
Yeah. I want that for all of my overlays.
Yeah, I can send you the link to it. It's pretty helpful. Just to have. I don't know if he's actually updated it here recently. Has he updated it recently? 15 months ago, apparently, was the last update. I'll shoot you. I'll send you the link on Discord so you'll have it for later.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that.
There you go.
Thanks.
Very, very helpful.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
That's why I had to couldn't run this in full screen, because it wouldn't let the overlay stay on top.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Some games it works well with, some games it doesn't. Like Deep Rock Galactic, it doesn't really like for some reason, even though the game runs in borderless. For whatever reason, the mouse doesn't anchor itself to the window. So a lot of times I'll be trying to shoot and I'm like dragging off somewhere. Warframe's the same way, which Warframe runs in borderless as well, so I don't really understand what's up with it. I got more in here. Oh yeah, I got more. And then I'll have to get the splitters and stuff set up down there. Oh, hello there.
Hey, pushing these through.
What about better borderless patch? I haven't tried better borderless.
Just gonna do that for now, so we don't waste splitters where we don't need them here.
Nah, fair enough. Is that all?
Alright.
Yeah, there comes the call.
Now we can start building down here.
Yeah.
Do green circuit build down here and science build and stuff.
I'll go ahead and, well, yeah, I'll just put that one there and just get the rest of these kind of laid out.
We also gotta get something going for steel.
Oh, yeah. Whoopsie. And that is the wrong direction. God bless, it's already been almost 2 hours. Damn this game. Some more lights. But in all seriousness, it would be fantastic if you got into Stellaris.
Yeah.
I need someone to play it with.
There we go, that's steel. But in order for steel to work properly, we need steel
Furnaces. Oh, you're talking about fireballs, yeah. Okay.
because this inner belt area here, you can't fit poles. Like, you wouldn't be able to duplicate this.
Yeah, because cell poles have a larger radius, don't they?
Yeah, so if you put a medium pole in the center here, it'll reach the interface on the outside too.
Okay. What's the area on those? 10 by 10 or 8 by 8? You remember?
The small ones are 5 by 5, and the medium ones are 7 by 7.
7 by 7. Okay. I think maybe somewhere in the recesses of my brain, I think I somewhat remember how to do like the solar panel farms still. Maybe.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe.
The ratio?
Yeah, I think so. It's been a very long time.
I haven't memorized the ratios for that one. I don't usually do solar that often though. Since nuclear came out, solar's kind of not great.
I see how it is not fan of green energy.
And nuclear's pretty green.
Right, real dumb hours on OW. Overwatch? Are you referring to Overwatch, Mace? That's another game I haven't played since it came out. Yeah, Overwatch. Shoot. Never again. I'm good. It's pretty neglected nowadays. Well, I mean, that's not the worst thing. It's toxic as all hell. Okay, what needs to be done next?
Alright, we need to start working on getting green circuits. A pretty big setup of green circuits coming out of the smelters.
Okay.
We need a bunch more belts and assembly machines.
Should we go ahead and move production down to where the bus will be then?
We will. We can leave this here for now, since it'll be a little bit before it's set up down there.
Hmm.
And this isn't hurting anything being up here.
It's hurting my legs walking up here.
As soon as we can, we'll move it down there.
As far as competitive FPS, it's the least toxic, but that's not a hard body to pass. No, it's really not.
Alright, let's just run down.
Use the belt. A little bit faster. Now that we're doing Factorio, that means eventually we're going to have to do Satisfactory as well.
Oh, jeez. That is also multiplayer.
Yeah, that it is. I wouldn't recommend it in its current state, though.
Oh, no? I played it, like, when it very first entered early access.
Yeah, I did too. And I was like, man, this has a lot of potential. I'm going to let it sit for a while.
Yep.
Did I tell you I finally have an appointment for ADD testing? You just did, but good job. Hopefully it goes well. A month from now? Yeah. It's generally not fun, I can tell you from experience. Generally not fun. Not the test, just actually having ADD. Would not recommend.
If you're planning on getting it, maybe don't.
Yeah. 4 out of 5 stars. Would not. Yeah, I got belts. I can do belts.
Yeah, we don't have to fill all these in yet, just the ones that we are actually using. I just like placing guides for where it's going to be.
Uh-huh.
Like that one. The rest of these, we're not filling them up, so there's no reason to put the belts down yet.
And I guess, since no one's complained, that turning down the game effects volume must have fixed that audio issue that wasn't really an issue. I have to get re-diagnosed with the adult form? I see. I was originally diagnosed with it when I was like in 3rd grade, I think. And then apparently my mother got upset with how the meds affected me, said I turned into like a zombie. So, yeah, there we are. Got through college at least, so there's that. Okay, so I'm gonna do it. Don't be upset.
What are you doing? Removing the old stuff?
Nope. I'm extending the coal line over here because it's
Oh,
annoying
that's
me.
fine. Yeah, no problem. We're gonna need it eventually.
What's the other thing? Oh yeah, I need to put more lights down. Hang on a minute. Actually, that can just... Yeah, let's just do it this way instead. Save on lights. So what licenses do you have left to get in Derailed?
All of the military ones. I have everything else.
Okay. So you're
I
not...
save those for last, because, yeah, whatever.
you took my recommendation.
Oh, yeah?
That military's not worth it till you get through.
Oh, yeah, right. So I figured I'd buy them all at once. And since they all basically required Hazmat 3 anyway, I figured I'd get Hazmat 3 first.
A good majority of them do, minus
Anyway.
trucks and tanks. They don't take hazmat. I think they take military 2, I believe.
Okay.
And you can haul tanks at a machine factory. But, I think it's like...
Nuclear is the good stuff.
Yeah, I think it's like 60 grand to go from machine factory to harbor with the tanks, I believe. Something like that.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, you got the burners set up. Not entirely, though. We'd be short.
On what?
There's one
Oh, yeah,
right here that you've got to put a burner on.
Yeah.
There we go. He ain't doing nothing, but he's burning coal. That's all that matters. Okay, hate to do it to you again, but water runs through me. Gotta step away for a minute.
Sure.
Okay, I returned.
All right. Hello.
You should automate ammo feeds for turrets. It'd be easy to do. We could just kind of like pull out of the bottom.
Yeah, we could do that.
Anything happen? I was gone. All good still.
Yep, nothing happened. Yeah, if we're as long as we're keeping an eye on our pollution, then a lot of times I'll just wait on ammo production until we get to black military science.
Okay.
It's not that far away.
Next base is going to be the one to the south of the lake. See it on the map?
Yeah, I do. I wonder what's north though. We haven't looked up there at all.
I can go peek.
The pollution's running into it.
I'll go peek.
Okay. I'm getting some green circuits set up down here.
You said you have 3 cats, right?
Yeah.
You, any of your cats have very weird, like, tendencies?
Define weird. I mean, yes, but what do you mean by weird?
So, one of my cats, right? For whatever reason, he has this odd affection for the bathroom, and I don't quite know why.
Yeah, I one of those too.
Anytime you go in, we usually keep the bathroom door shut. Anytime you go in there, he has to come in there and then try to drink from the sink.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't quite know why. He's just kind of always done that, and it's a bit annoying.
Yep. We have one just like that.
Well, if we get more oil up here.
Drinks from the sink.
Oh, that's above the pollution. Okay, I'll head west. See if there's anything that way. Besides oil, I think one of the last thing I remember messing with in this game when I last played it was signals for the trains.
Okay.
Because they operate on a block system, wasn't it?
That's right. Yep.
Okay.
Did they have chain signals? Do you remember in that version?
I do not recall.
Okay.
I
I know it was a fairly recent addition. I mean, still years ago, but I don't know if it was before or after Steam.
Yeah, so there's a biter base to the north with 5 worms.
Okay.
So I'll head more east and see what's that way. Oh, there's more oil down there at the coast of that. Okay. Oh, and a rock.
We can probably unlock cars pretty soon. It'll make exploring easier.
No, they just got like plain old cars.
Yep.
Cool.
They have guns on them too, but it's mostly just for speed.
So we're gonna Mad Max it pretty much.
Uh-huh.
Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we're probably gonna hit that one to the south of us first.
Okay.
Well, looks like the one to the
Cool.
north still has a ways. You know, if the desert really knows to give us like a bicycle or something, that'd be a really early vehicle.
That'd be funny.
And for all I know, there's probably a mod for it.
Yeah, I'm sure. There's tons of mods.
Is Bob's Mod still a thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Never played it.
I did once, and it made me very angry because it messes with all the recipes.
Yeah. Didn't seem like something I would like.
On the bright side, there's like there's tree farms in it.
Oh yeah.
It uses the sprite for the science lab, but it grows trees. Because there's a precursor to circuit boards that require wood as a backplate.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, and then on top of that, there's archangels, which adds a bunch of different ores.
Right.
So if you if you really want to scream, do both Bobs and archangels at the same time.
That was a really early mod, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Okay, what you got going on down there?
Circuits.
Circuits.
Circuits. Big pile of them.
Hmm.
I don't need fast inserters for these things. Yeah, they're starved for copper. So, not a big deal right now, but I'll start making some fast inserters.
Would you trust your life to a silicon diode?
I think we do, don't we?
Man, you don't need another reference. Here, I thought you were cool. Never seen War Games before?
Oh, yes. It's been a while. Was that a quote from it?
Uh-huh. One of the generals under the mountain says that. My, how far the world's come. Okay, I feel like I'm not really doing anything. Give me something to do.
Alright, so we need to set up red science. We got circuits, which we need for greens, and usually red and green science you can just make together because they both take the same basic inputs. So we'll get that going. We can either throw down a blueprint that I have, or just make it from scratch. Up to you. Would you rather try to figure it out, or just use a blueprint?
Depends. How much time do you have left? Because I can go for a while sitting here scratching my head.
I mean, we can anytime we want to stop, we can resume again another time. So
I'm not complaining about that. I'm just asking how long do you want to see me struggle bust this?
well, at least I would. I want you to know what's going on instead of just throwing down things that you build without understanding. I mean, I know you've played the game, so you understand how it goes, but.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. Using fast inserters because it takes 2 to do that. Sending the copper over to the okay, that makes sense. Lang inserters grabbing that makes sense. Okay, this all makes sense.
Yeah, so what I usually do is early game just try to aim for 1 pack per second. I mean, based on the numbers that they show here, like the red ones take 5 seconds to craft. So if you put 5 machines, that's 1 per second.
Yeah, because you're doing it in a fifth of the time.
Yeah, and it's actually a lot slower than that because the machines don't run 1 per second, but whatever. We can still use that as a guideline for the ratios.
Okay.
So if we do 5 machines of red science and 6 machines of green science, because it's 6 seconds for that one, then that'll be a pretty good start for those two.
Okay.
And I think maybe we should do that on the right side over here instead of the left, so we can leave left for the intermediaries and right for
finished products.
Yep. All
Okay.
the sciences.
That makes sense.
That way we could have room here for like a second one of these guys if we want, or red circuits or whatever.
Red circuits.
Yes.
Red circuits are a thing?
Yeah, red circuits and then blue circuits. Red are advanced circuits and blue are processing units. But they have the same art, it's just a different color.
Okay. I got you.
Red circuits is the first thing it takes oil, because it uses plastic.
I had something, now I've lost it. drawing a blank again. Yeah, this
So
is
for-
going to be this is going to be the main bus here. So the main bus for the iron is going to be 4 wide, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
These will all be 4 wide, with 4 spaces between them to leave room for roboports and power poles and whatever we need in there.
Okay.
I just leave them all ghosted until we actually like start using them.
Mm-hmm.
We're also going to put probably 2 lines. Oops, that's not the right spacing. 2 lines of steel,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can stick with the grouping of 4. So these other 2 we can do something else, like stone and stone bricks on one of them using
Mm-hmm.
each side of the belt, and then like coal for the other one or something like that. Because coal is used for military science.
Okay. I got you. Well, if that's the case, I guess let's see. Would that be
So
considered?
just use that as a guide for like how far not to build, and then we can start putting science, over here or something.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna go ahead and move the gear and the belt production down here then.
Okay. Yeah, the belts are going to be used for science anyway, and usually what I'll do is just at the end, whatever science doesn't use, throw into a box.
Do you want a belt on the bus dedicated to gears?
I don't. That was a thing, and then it stopped being a thing, but now people have started doing it again. I still feel like it's easy enough to just make them on site.
So you're telling me it's not meta anymore? Is that what you're saying? It's fallen out of the meta?
Yeah, right. I mean, it's starting to come back. I don't know why.
I can't believe Factorio has a meta. Oh my god.
There's preferences. There's standard ways of doing things.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. Like that smelter setup we have, that's like a very standard thing to do.
Lord. Okay. Oh my.
A lot of it's just based on ratios, right?
Oh yeah, I understand that much.
Isn't that the ultimate goal? 100% efficiency? That's right.
Let's do it.
Alright, I need to get some more machines. You also see people trying to make like crazy ways of balancing these inputs so that you get like the perfect amount of half from one belt and half from another belt, and then
Load balancers.
yeah, and then these 2 come out here and you get this one going off the side, and then these go under, and I don't know, it's craziness. But I usually just take off from one side of one of the belts and keep track of which belt has, because like the copper that I have going to both of these circuits here, eventually both sides, both belts of copper are going to be completely used by the circuits. So after this point, only 2 of these belts will continue down. The other 2 will be completely used up. So there's no reason to like balance it and have 4 half belts. You can just have 2 full belts. You know what I mean?
Whatever you say, boss. I get what you're saying, but yeah.
So things like that. There's all kinds of stuff about like how to balance your stuff, but a lot of time if you just set it up so that everything feeds what it's supposed to, then you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
And the game performance is helpful.
Yeah.
Not that matters right now.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get it laid out for things and stuff.
What's that one?
I'm gonna try.
What's gonna go on there?
For gears and belts.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'm doing
I would
this
just make
correctly.
belts for science at science, but if you want to set up a mall area that supplies us, that's fine.
A mall area.
Yeah, so it's either called a mall or a make everything. It's just like a section of buildings that are only used for supplying the people.
Okay.
And just makes all the things that we would need.
Apparently I'm not in the know with Factorio.
Yep.
Foreman versus Rock Miner. Pick go Burr.
Yeah, so if I just throw down 5 machines for red science and 6 machines for green science. Then these each need, red science needs gears,
Mm-hmm.
and
Gears
green
and-
science needs gears for inserters and gears for belts. So basically, green science needs 2 of its own gears.
Mm-hmm. They're good.
But since it's all just iron input, it's easy enough to just do it right here.
Yeah. But that's stupid. I'm gonna do it over here. No, nothing. You're just gonna let me have it.
No, you can have it. Do what you want. The other thing I say is like everything that we do now is temporary, right? At some point, we're gonna get past this. We're gonna expand beyond this and tear it all up and go somewhere else.
Uh-oh. 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 That's not correct. Is it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, I remembered it. Nice. I had to remember what the copy-paste was.
Oh, okay.
I figured it out, though. That and then that. And then it's... okay. That'd be big brain again. I feel like I'm doing this in a really dumb way. Yeah.
You probably don't need more than 1 belt machine.
You sure?
Yeah, because we'll use them infrequently enough, right? They'll they build up their supply pretty quickly and then stay idle until we need them.
Wait a minute. I'm onto something. We got it. Yeah, boom. 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 Looky there. A moment of intrigue.
Yeah, there you go.
Not circuit, though. We ain't doing that. I'll clear you. How do I clear you? There it
Little
is.
gear.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Come on. There. I'm on it. Scoot up. Yeah, and honestly, to my viewers, if you want to see someone actually play the game, go watch Salt. Don't watch me. It's a train wreck. Just go see Salt.
It's more fun to watch failures, right?
Is it though? Is it really? Eventually, you're gonna be like, "Oh, come on, just let the poor boy go." Anyway, so you're working on science, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's look and see how things are doing.
Yeah, how's power doing? Well, I guess we supplied it, so it should be all good.
Yeah, fluctuating at like 900 kilowatts right now. We're still okay right now.
Oh, we're great.
We're great.
Yeah,
Where's
we can supply 11 megawatts. We're only using.
Oh, okay. All right, so it's up there. I
Yep.
got you. So yeah, we're fine. All good. I'm just gonna go check on the ore patches and stuff. See how they're
Yep.
looking.
See if they're running out yet.
Mm-hmm. Especially some of the ones on the edge. You doing good? You're out, aren't you? Yep, you're out. You're still okay for a little bit. Anyway, we just had one that was dead.
Cool. Not bad.
Do we want to go ahead and get stone sent down?
Yeah. Go ahead. We need to get it smelting to turn it into bricks.
Yeah, yeah.
That'll be needed for military science.
I gotta be up in a few hours to get grocery subs dip. All good, Mace. Thanks for hanging out regardless. We think like 4 drills for that. 'Cause I know we don't need a lot. Or do you want more than that?
No, that's enough for now.
Yeah, see you, Mace. Okay, fine. I'll fix my mistake. Now it's bothering me because I'm near it.
Oh, getting around the stone.
Yep. Really? 1 belt short? What is this?
So we're not making belts anywhere.
We are down there.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Got a box full of them.
Okay, so those are good. Yeah, we'll adjust these now. Oh, that's why I missed 1 belt. Jeez. Oh, I didn't even know we still had that burner miner up here. Wow. Oh, I see you're leeching off my belt production.
Yep.
Uh-huh. What is enough for you?
It.
My god. How many... Well, Let's see, because that's going to. And there, that's going to drop our head. Do you want to do like, what, one column for stone? Or-
Only half. So just put it on half of one of the belts.
Okay, now I'm confused. What do you mean?
So each belt has two sides, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you put stone on only one side of the belt, we can use the other side of the belt for bricks, and that'll supply us with what we need for quite a while.
Okay.
So, bring a full belt into some smelters.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need a full setup of smelters. Probably like 10 furnaces would be enough. So you put half this. Bring a full belt of stone down and put it into furnaces, and then take whatever stone is left from that and combine it with the bricks that you make, so that you have a belt of half stone and half bricks.
Okay, I'll
Make
try my
sense?
best. I'll try my best.
Okay.
I'm making no promises. Ugh, need more belts.
All right, I got some red and green signs down here, so I'm gonna come up and tear down the one we had up north.
Okay. I'm waiting on belts.
Did I take too many?
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything. Okay, so just to reiterate what you said you want regular stone on one side and then bricks on the other?
Yep.
Okay. What's the output feeding that way? Okay, so stone needs to go on that side with the coal then, so I need to split said coal. Okay. Oh, did I do it? I did it. Yay. Okay. So if that's the case, then... Okay, let's get this going.
Yeah, you don't need both sides of the smelters on there because you're only filling one side of the belt anyway. So half of those can just go away.
Okay. You talking about this other row of smelters? Or...
The stone smelter you're making there. Since you're only going to put bricks on one side of the belt, you don't need smelters on both sides of the belt. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. I really don't.
Okay.
Come show me. Help me learn.
On my way.
Okay, what do you mean?
Okay, so I'm going to remove some of this.
Mm-hmm.
And then pull up this side. So now, if we have these, so the far side of this empty belt is going to be bricks.
Mm-hmm.
The inside is going to be empty.
Mm-hmm.
But we can fill that with regular stone. So in the end, we will have a belt with stone on one side and bricks on the other.
Okay. I see what you're saying now.
That's probably a way we can do this so we don't have to have two weird belts like that. Like that.
Oh, okay,
Nope.
yeah, okay, now I see why you had it there. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Bottom
Okay.
up too, either way.
Yeah, let's do that one. No! That.
There. So now we have stone on the inside and we'll have bricks on the outside. Actually, this first one isn't going to work because it's going to try to insert on top.
Because of the bend.
Yeah.
So just scoot it down one then.
Yeah, or we could scoot the coal up here. That didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
There, like that, so that this can be here. Cool. And that'll last us quite a while, having half and half. Eventually we'll have to increase it, but we can do that by speeding up the belt.
Mm-hmm. Hope I'm not weighing you down with my slowness.
And that's part of the fun of this is you know, it's I could just do the same thing over and over again, or I could play with a friend. It's a lot more interesting this way.
You know, when you say it that way, it sounds worse. Oh, man. now we're running.
Cool.
Have the inserters
that-
always made that little, like, creaking noise?
I haven't noticed. I usually don't have my sounds up that loud. I can hear, you know, alerts and things like that, but
They sound like a very old mattress.
yeah, I hear what you mean.
Okay, so there's that.
It's kind of funny.
Hey, you hear it now. Okay, what needs to be done next? Oh my goodness, you've been busy.
Yep. So next we're going to be doing black and blue science. Blue's going to take oil, but we can start with black.
Okay.
Military science. We haven't unlocked it yet, so we need to do that.
Yeah, we're a little behind on science.
Should be feeling pretty good now that we got these machines up there.
Okay, so I've got a landfill after this one. What do we want to do after that?
So look at what military takes. I think the prerequisite is more military 2, yeah, to get the better ammo.
And military 2. And then...
And then that should unlock the military science pack.
Yes, it does. Oh, cliff explosives. Oh, we don't need that.
No, we don't.
Then I guess do steel furnaces, automation 2.
Oh, you missed military science pack, though.
Oh, did I? Oh yeah, I did. Whoopsie. Click, click.
There we go.
Boom, and then boom. Do you ever mess with circuit networks at all?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we'll need it for advanced oil.
Engine. Oh, our queue's full. Okay. I didn't realize the queue had a limit.
Yep. Okay, so military is a little bit more complicated.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to follow the same idea. I guess we can't see what they require because we don't have it unlocked, but it takes 10 seconds to make one. No, 10 seconds to make two. Two of them come out of a single craft. So we want 5 machines of it in order to make one per second.
Okay.
So 5 machines. If 5 machines are going to take only 1 piercing round per machine, which is pretty easy. 1 grenade, which is not that easy because grenades take more work. Military 2 has grenades. Grenades are 8 seconds each, so we're gonna have 8 grenade machines. Wait, is that right? 10-second craft time, 5 machines.
Come on, you got this.
Yeah, I think I might have gotten. I don't know. I'm second guessing the ratios I've always used. That can't be right.
Do you have your spreadsheet pulled up?
No. I do have a spreadsheet, but it doesn't. It's only for.
Of course you do. Oh, of course you do.
So I've always done 5 machines with 8 grenade machines, but now I'm thinking we only need 4 grenade machines. Well, we'll see what happens. The blueprint I have that I made, looks like this.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
So that's 5 military science and 8 grenade machines, but I'm questioning whether that's necessary. Because if we have 5,
Grenades have an 8-second crafting time.
right. We don't need 1 per second though. We only need 1 every 2 seconds because we have 5 machines and 5 science pack machines, and the science packs take 10 seconds each. So that's only 1 every 2 seconds, which means we only need 4 grenade machines. I think I've been doing that wrong all this time. I mean, it would just overproduce and do nothing. Doesn't hurt, but...
But I mean, we could use the extra produced for ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they have a limited usability. They're great now. They're great for killing packs of biters. But once you get to harder biters, they're not useful anymore. But,
I'll leave that up to you then. Yeah, whenever you need the stone and stuff, like the stone and the stone bricks, let me know and I'll run it down.
okay. I think I'll still use the blueprint anyway, and we'll see about trimming it down a little bit.
In worst case, we'll just get rid of that little bottom piece.
Yeah.
Not that big of an issue.
Right.
Are we making inserters for ourselves anywhere?
No, but science is probably overproducing. We can just throw those into a box, anything extra that it has.
Okay.
We should set up a separate one for it because the inserters are used for all the other kinds of inserters too. So just for the moment, grab them off there if you need them. Blueprints should make the game a lot easier.
Oh, I bet.
Our research queue is emptying out. We've done we're doing it pretty fast now.
I guess research speed.
We should move on to oil stuff, food processing.
What is that under?
It's like a little tank icon, fluid handling.
Oh, yeah, see.
And then that'll unlock pump jacks so we can get the oil out of the ground.
Ooh, flamethrower.
Yeah, that's pretty good against biters.
So their tool belt and then gates, I guess. Sounds good to me, at least.
Yep, that's fine.
I'm trying to figure out what I've screwed up here with the power poles, because everything was fine and then it wasn't.
Oh, that is a mess.
Yeah, it was going so well till it wasn't. I figured out where I went wrong.
We never got steel going, did we? We were going to need that pretty soon.
No, we did not.
Actually, we need that for military. I'll go do that as soon as I finish building this little thing here.
Okay.
Unless you want to give it a go.
Yeah, we'll see who gets done first. I'm trying to still solve the spaghetti. How is that connecting to that? Now, hang on a minute, that don't make any sense. Is it this one down here? Okay, power's gonna be cut for a minute.
Okay.
I think I might have found the problem.
Or the wires being weird.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe that's what was doing it? Maybe? That might have been the problem. Maybe, but then this one over here. What? No, don't connect that way. Why are you connecting to that? That makes no sense. You have no reason to connect to that. Better? That's better. Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna go insane. They have very weird priorities with what they're connecting to.
Yeah, and even if you get them spaced just right, they still do weird things sometimes.
Alright, I'm gonna just ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it.
The inside belt, the one that has the plate on it, doesn't have to have a pole on both sides. Because the one bolt supplied inserters on both sides. So that's probably what's messing up the wires.
Okay.
And if you go to map view, there's a button to show power lines, so you can see how good or bad it looks.
That just makes me sad. I don't want to look at that. Okay, we were doing steel over here, correct?
Doing what?
Is this where you were going to do steel?
Oh, I already set up steel next to the iron up top. Yep, yeah, you found it. We gotta plug in some iron, get a couple early steel pieces out of it, and then handcraft some medium poles, and then place the poles so that we can build more of the smelter.
Yeah, because we already got... Okay. Okay, blah, blah, blah. was the wrong one.
I guess some of these poles have to be connected.
Might help. Is still going to go out on the outsides or the insides?
So
It's-
that's going to go to both sides of the belt.
What I'm asking is, this is going to be the steel belt here, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Then I'm going to
Yeah,
do
that's going to be
this.
full sides of it.
Because I had some iron plate on me. So.
Ah. Yeah, can't really do much about this until we get medium poles. Guess we can do that for now. Once that crafts a few, then we can clean it up.
What is it for big boy poles?
We probably haven't researched it yet.
I thought we did. Oh no, we
Nope.
didn't. Whoops. Just do this. Okay, so yeah, we'll get it after a while processing.
Alright, let's see if we can start supplying some stuff to the military build down here. We need some coal.
You could grab it off the top of steel.
Yep, we can.
And let's see, military's down there. Where do you need the stone and brick?
Let's put it on this belt here.
That belt? Okay. Got you. Okay, coming your way.
And these guys will be steel. The right one's coal, which should be coming down in a second.
Okay. Wait a minute, so what do we need the regular stone for then?
That's not needed until purple science.
Okay.
So what we can do with this belt is, if we Put a splitter here, and then an underground here. That underground will side load only from the left side of the belt.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing on this belt is bricks.
Okay, that makes sense.
You can do the same thing the other way. If you put it here and reverse it, you can take out just stone.
Okay.
We'll also need bricks for purple science. That uses both, because it uses it requires railroads and steel furnaces. I mean, electric furnaces.
Okay.
Okay, so that's everything this needs except for steel.
Almost.
Yeah, I ran out too.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some.
I just made some. Easy enough.
I got time for that. I got places to be. Do we get our... No, we're researching the electricity still. Huh. Okay, so what are we going to use this empty belt for then?
Another steel, eventually.
Okay.
We can put a splitter on it to mark it here. Science is going slower than I want it to.
Tiny bit.
Looks like they're all running though. So next up we can upgrade them to the level 2 machines. Alright, is this enough grenades for all these guys? I guess we don't have steel yet, we don't know. Oh, hey, a little bit of steel got through. So now we've got the better ammo too.
Oh, nice. The, what's that, like AP?
And this should be producing more ammo than we need, so we can store some in a box. Once it has all of its steel. Did we do all the fluid research? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we can start playing with that now. Start making some pump jacks. And refineries and stuff.
That southern biter base is going to be a problem here soon.
Yeah, it is. Alright, why don't we go deal with... that's a pretty big one. Maybe we should wait until we get some better ammo and then do it. Grab some grenades.
Might not hurt.
Go a little off the belt here. And we can make better armor too. Oh, that's a lot of steel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh good, we got energy distribution. I'm gonna make some poles. Fix this up. At some point, we're also going to need to get more base resources. Although I guess our early patches are doing okay right now.
Yeah, I'll go up there and check on them.
Like 30k, barely 10%.
Yeah.
But yeah, those belts are getting kind of thin.
Mm-hmm. Got 362 left on that one. That one's empty. That one's empty.
All right, let's get some more drills up in there.
Yep. Got any others that have ran out?
I think we made some pretty good progress.
Yeah, thus far.
Thinking maybe we should finish up here. Maybe go kill this last bit of biters, but do oil next time.
Think of that works. I had to come down to get more iron anyway before I can build more miners, so. Have we been collecting the big boy rounds yet? Piercing?
I haven't picked any up out of the box yet, but there are some in there.
14?
Not a lot.
Not particularly.
Well, if we grab a bunch of copper and iron and steel, we can handcraft it as we run down there.
I'm still getting through the backlog of crafting miners.
Uh-huh. It helps to sweep up some of the green circuits off the belts so that you don't have to craft them yourself.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, I mean, I'm not using them anyway. Might as well.
Yeah, and that saves a lot of time to not have to make the copper cables and these things.
Okay.
Alright.
Here's hoping, right?
You put the new ammo in your slot?
I still have old ammo to get through.
Okay. You can use the old ammo to make new ammo, though.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Which one first, left or right?
Oh, I didn't realize there was two.
Right looks easier.
Sure.
The ammo's a lot better.
Yeah, not even any worms here. Oh, wait, never mind. There it is.
And if we get hurt, we eat fish. Wasn't so bad.
for the one that will be bad.
Yep. After this initial wave of fighters, we can get the worms.
Mm-hmm.
Autosave's coming at a bad time.
Mm-hmm. We get all of them?
Yeah, we got the worms. I'm out of ammo.
Rip.
I'm making more, but not as fast as I'm using it. Alright,
All good?
I'll take care of us for a little while. Hey, we got 2 million iron down there.
That's a bit. Oh, look, and oh.
Another group.
Yeah, it's
Oh, big one, huh?
uh-huh.
Well, our pollution's not there yet. Let's run away. Maybe we can get the cars or tanks or something.
Yeah, that's a silly place.
We had an oil pretty close to us, right? Yeah, we did.
Mm-hmm. We've got, yeah, top of that lake.
Yeah, that'll be a good start next time. Grab some more of the steel.
Yeah, I got that, that belt moved down, so it's hitting the splitter now
Okay,
for the secondary still.
cool.
Should probably pick up enough to make heavy armor.
Yeah, we're getting pretty low on iron here, too. We're using it all up.
Yeah, because I didn't get the new
Oh,
ones
that's
placed. I didn't get
Yeah.
the miners placed down.
Yep.
You were all about getting that battery nest going.
Alright, now we can start doing some military research if we want, also, because that's got a few backed up. Although, I don't see any that we haven't already done.
Flammables.
Oh, there's a few. We just have to unlock some stuff to get to them. We need plastic for some of it.
Plastic.
Flamethrowers, flammables. Okay, yeah. Flammables will unlock quite a bit.
What am I doing? Only one too many. That's right. Done that one. Is that right? I still feel like that's the wrong one. I know what's throwing me off. It's the sprite for these new miners. It's kind of hard to tell where one ends and one begins.
Yeah, it looks like I got a hole in the back where you can put something, but you can't.
There we go. That's right.
If you click and drag the poles, it will place them intelligently, just as far as they need to be apart from each other.
Well, that wasn't the issue. The issue was making sure all the miners had power.
Oh, there's some missing in the middle.
I got it.
Alright. Didn't even need long range.
Did we, let's see, does the ore get load balance? I forget.
We should, yeah. I haven't yet, but that's because we only had one input.
Okay. Where would it Let's do another splitter right here and it should be fine.
Yeah, it's fine. That first splitter's barely got anything in it.
There we go.
Yeah, those 2 sets aren't even enough to fill a belt, so that's fine.
Copper still okay. Copper still okay. What am I doing here? It's right on there as well. Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to get out of the way?
No, I think oil's gonna be our next big block, so
Okay.
how we call it? And do oil next time.
Let me
Wow, we
get
got
down.
160, 170 piercing rounds now.
Oh yeah, now we have it. After we don't need it. Classic. Freaking classic. Okay, I'll go ahead and save it a game.
Yep. I'll save a copy too, just in case.
Save as. Yeah. Save. Okay. Should be good to go, so.
Yep. All right. We'll start again next time, whenever that will be.
Yeah, you can just let me know.
Yep.
I
I
guess
still want to
whenever.
play a little Derail Valley, but we gotta balance between the 2 games now.
Yeah, that's the fun of it. Well, I mean, you don't have that much more to go of it, in all honesty.
No, that's true. I don't. Actually, one more stream and I'll probably have all the licenses.
Are you that close, cash-wise?
I'm like 200, but it won't take that much jobs to get another 300 or whatever it takes to get up there.
Yeah. It's 300,000 for the last one, I believe. And then just do what I do. All the nuclear waste up and then haul the bomb down.
Yeah.
I think you've essentially done all you could do. Wait! Have you found Bob's Garage yet?
I haven't gone there yet, no. I need
Yeah, you need to do that. You'll have a lot of fun. I did.
to.
Do you know where it is?
Why did you? Yeah, I know where it is.
Okay. Yeah, you
Yeah.
do that and get the hand cart.
So maybe I'll do that tomorrow and then we can play again Thursday.
Yeah, works for me.
Alright.
Okay. Thanks everybody that came out. Oh, Arbud's actually here, hiding in chat. My. Yeah. We'll go ahead and call it there, and I guess shoot for Thursday.
Alright. Thanks
Alright.
for playing. Thanks all the viewers for hanging out.
Yeah, lurking. Yeah. All right. Take it easy, everybody.